years. A lot of people ask me, is you scared when you first got out after 27 years? Let me walk you through it. First of all, I want to say this was my sight for 27 years. All I saw was this: woods and gates and fences and fields. So when I was able to get out and see something more than just woods, forest, field, and gates, I was appreciative. My first year out of prison was at this hotel right here, y'all. You can't be afraid of small beginnings. The Bible tells you, don't despise small beginnings. First step of security for me, I had a roof over my head because my best friend mom, she paid that hotel up for 1 year so that I didn't have to worry about where I'm going to sleep, where I'm going to lay my head. So that was the first accomplishment for me, to have a roof over my head. And it was right there at that extended stay, that hotel right there. Right away, I started looking for job opportunities. Right down the road from me was a Dollar Tree. I walked down there and I applied for a job. I looked for opportunities, not excuses. I didn't have a car, I didn't have a bike, I didn't have anything. I walked the nearest place of employment that I can find and I applied. I put in applications, and that was my very first job. I worked that job for 2 weeks until I became the manager. Within 2 weeks, I became a manager. I was a cashier making $8.15. In 2 weeks, I became the manager by the grace of God at that store right there, right down the street from the hotel. But one of the things that really helped me was that I kept my mind occupied. Idle minds is the devil's workshop. I didn't get any time or any space to rent any room in my mind. I stayed working. Well, the first thing I did when I got paid was flip my money. I ain't talking about what you talking about. I invested. I didn't spend my money on shoes. I didn't spend my money on clothes. I invested in something that would help me make more money. I came to Walmart and I bought me a bike. This was actually the first bicycle that I bought. That one right there. I can't believe they're still selling these things. So I bought me a bike, which allowed me to go a little bit farther out, see what other opportunities I had available to me. Another thing I did was got rooted in a church as soon as possible. So when I bought my bicycle, I rode my bike and I found me a church. Now this church right now today is closed down, but this is the church that I first came to, and this is the church where I was ordained an evangelist. You gotta find a church so that you can stay rooted.